Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intentions. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, Bad Intentions, Ortiz.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Trading hooks. Well-targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Away from the rope.
Blocks away that headshot. On the mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. What happened to the get to know ya? They're getting to know each other real quick here.
Unbelievable. I feel like I'm at a fancy restaurant and we've already had 4 courses and the chef came out and said, hey, don't be full yet, you got 8 more to go.
Oh, Bad Intentions is stunned and he is hurt. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Good counter punch. Last 10 seconds of this first round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy is listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves.
Holy cow! He goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Halfway through this round. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That was not well targeted by bad intentions. Able to land. Good shot again. Ortiz's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance.
Oh, and there you go. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Hey, I thought he was going to be knocked out just moments ago, but he has survived this.
Well, he has a granite chin.
Well-placed shot after landing there again. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by bad intentions. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the...
Holy cow! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Able to get rid of that one. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He missed that uppercut. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good way to protect the midsection. Blocks the headshot. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. Good looking counter punch. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions.
Work the body.
That's a good block by Bad Intentions. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions has got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Ortiz is doing a good job of just creating some space there, just pushing off.
Hello! Relax!
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Very nice defensive guard there. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Throws a counter punch there.
He's working the jab.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Blocks the headshot. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. To get away from that headshot with the block.
He needs a block ball. Back to the body.
What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Good way to protect the midsection. Good return fire that time. Good looking counter punch. Bad Intentions is really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's staying outside at the right distance. He's getting his opponent, you know, sort of lean in a little bit, and then bang, that straight shot is right there.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Blocks away that headshot. Good looking counter punch. Excellent counter punch by Bad Intentions. Ortiz is pranked by an uppercut. Good looking right hand after he got hit. A headshot blocked. A little defense turns to offense by Bad Intentions. Able to counter that attack. Blocks the headshot. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Unable to land that shot. 10 seconds to go in this round. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that
So many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Good scoring counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Oh, and he is hurt after that series of punches.
You know, my old trainer used to tell me, if you don't move your head, the other guy will move it for you. Right now, he's having his head moved by the other guy.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Very nice defensive guard there. Bad Intentions is
Clearly behind on points, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
And he's taken a pretty good amount of punishment.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little bit ragged there.
How does he turn things around?
Well, what he's got to do right now, look, the guy has shown he has a good chin. So forget that. Don't keep going to that same place, because he's already shown you he's good. He's got that nice whiskers. Go downstairs to the body. See if he takes it good down there.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Holy cow! Bad Intentions is stunned and staggered.
Come on now, work it out.
Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
Ortiz has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Hey, did you see that right there? Fine-looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Good-looking counterpunch. Nice block by Bad Intentions. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that, and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind him exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Keep your distance.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good looking right hand after he got hit. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been.
Come on, side to side.
He scored well after being hit himself. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it's interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think seriously that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Able to show you his blocking ability. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by bad intentions. Well off the mark by bad intentions. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Able to dismiss it. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Blocks that punch. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Able to cover up that gut. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Able to dismiss that body shot. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by bad intentions. So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock survive.
A good block. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Blocks the headshot. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Punch. Well, which way did it go? That is the question everybody wants the answer to. The man with the answer is standing in the ring, and here he is.
Decision. Your winner, that is Ortiz.
Ortiz is your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a surprise right there. Coming into this fight, we thought we'd see maybe a knockout. But no, we wound up getting a strategic fight.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.